He was there when they were having sex. And they were there after that, lying naked on the bed. And that's no, that's when he focuses really good, closes his eyes, and he says, "Ah, this woman kills me." So I'm gonna tell you in Spanish so you understand. Así que luego de haber hecho el amor, estaban los dos ahí, y ahí fue cuando él se concentró, cerró los ojos y dijo, ah, esta mujer me mata. And that's when you should make applause and all the stuff. Bien, bien, entendieron. Es que es muy bonito el cuento de Caperucita y de Mijo. Mijo, usted estaba en clases de mandarín. O pues que ya viene un cuento un poquito más carnudo. ¿Sí o qué? Es un cuento carnudo, pero que tiene un poquito de interacción. Listo. Que ustedes están ahí como, no, yo ya no soy niño, yo ya soy grande, yo ya no hago esas cosas. Tranquilo. Uno de adulto puede ser infantil sin dejar de ser adulto. Es que cuando uno se está volviendo adulto, le gusta todo lo que parezca infantil porque yo no soy un niño, ¿cierto? Pero necesito que para la próxima historia ustedes me ayuden un poquito. Me ayuden un poquito a compartir. Ok, so here it goes. Junior, thank you. That was all. You can put, Junior, gracias. Puedes poner ya la segunda, por favor, para contar el segundo cuento. O que se viene con una rima, pero que es en inglés. Listo. Se la tienen que pillar. ¿Alguien aquí se llama Verónica? ¿Alguien? Nadie. Pero, nadie. No, Verín. Verón. Bom. Vení, verás, aplica. Vení, verás, mero, bon. Vení, quítale el bajo, verás, a Verónica. Uf. She plays a pink violin, master of Shaolin, blue or green, always dressed to kill, traveling from La Habana to Berlin, Scotland, Tehran, Marsella, and Medellin, schools, home theaters, the many a-holes, playing all around the world, touching people with hits on. When she plays it loud, when she plays it low, boom, plus the theaters take the show. Verás, mero bombón, vení, verás a Verónica. Vení, verás, mero bombón. Vení, verás a Verónica. Listen. She plays a pink violin, master of Shaolin, blue or green, always dressed to kill, traveling from La Habana to Berlin, Scotland, Tehran, and Medellin, schools, homes, theaters, plus and many mayhalls, playing all around the world, touching people with hits on. When she plays it loud, boom, plus the theaters tell the show. When she plays it loud, plus the theaters tell the show. That's Veronica, and this is Veronica's Tale. Veronica, she's just a 5 years old child. She's a girl. She's 5 years old. Gracias, Junior. She's 5 years old. And she has a violin. She's a fiddler. That's what you call somebody who plays a violin. And she's 5 years old. Ya tiene ese violín hace apenas unas cuantas semanas. Que sus papás se lo regalaron as a birthday gift. They give the violin to her as a birthday gift. So she's with a new violin, playing all day. She's playing in the morning, playing in the afternoon, every moment. In her bedroom. Her father was at home. He was climbing up the staircase, going to his bedroom in the corridor. But suddenly, in front of her bedroom, he was like, "Oh, my love, my little love, it's amazing. You loved the violin, so it's a good gift for you. You liked it. You know what? We should call a violin teacher to teach you. It's gonna be good. So she said, "Yeah, it's okay." And the next day arrived home, Mr. I don't know, maybe somebody could help me, like a last name for a violin teacher. ¿Quién me da un apellido así como para un profesor de violín? Como vos tenés cara de que querés decirlo. You have that face. Come on. Give it to me. A name, last name, whatever. Mr. Gonzalez. He was like, a few days after Veronica's father told her, Mr. Gonzalez arrived home. She was so excited because she was going to learn properly how to play the violin. So she was there like waiting. And Mr. Gonzalez arrived there and told her, like, show me what you do. Of course. Immediately, Veronica took the violin, took the bow, el arco, ¿cierto? And she began to play. Yep. Wait a minute. Junior, corta. Sí, no, es que no. No, es que no. Alcanzó apenas a deslizar like a few inches. Really small part of the chord. She was sliding the bow, and it just made a little sound like Eep. And Mr. González was like, oh, I quit. Renuncio, dijo el profesor González. No, I quit. Never heard something so ugly. And he went right up there. And Veronica was like, huh? Are you serious? Anyway, who knows? And she kept on playing the violin every morning, every afternoon, every night. One day, her father was going upstairs, going to his bedroom, and saw her still playing the violin, and told her like, baby, you really like the violin. You know what? I don't know what was I thinking about. We should call another violin teacher. Everybody deserves a second opportunity. Come on. We should call somebody else. So they called somebody else. That's how next week arrived home Mrs. A name. Give me a name. Whatever. For a violin teacher. Who a name? Whatever. What do you mean? You say whatever. Huh? Linda. That's so nice. I thank you. That's why a week after that, Mrs. Linda arrived in Veronica's house. She was a little bit nervous because last time, but she was there. Anyway, she wanted to play violin. And she was there and like, okay, I'm going to do it. She took the violin, the bow, and when she started to play like, was everything okay? Because Mrs. Linda, without saying no words, she just said like, she could begin. So she did it. Began to play. La-di-ba. La-da-ba-di. Without saying no words, she was teaching Veronica to play the violin. And it was great. It was only 5 months after that, they found out that Mrs. Linda, she was deaf. You know what deaf means? No. Fue como a los 5 meses de recibir clases con la señora Linda que se dieron cuenta de que ella era sorda. She was deaf, but not a problem. Beethoven was also deaf, and look what he did. Beethoven was deaf. Beethoven era sordo, y miren lo que hizo. So that was not going to be a problem for a musician. So she kept on playing, one class after the other. And one day, Veronica's father was in the kitchen. He wanted to go upstairs. He was like, it's better. Wow. In the middle of the corridor, he was in front of Veronica's bedroom and he listened what she was playing. Wow. It was so amazing. So, oh my Lord, it's so beautiful. You know what? It's time for your first live show, your first concert. When? This Sunday. It was going to be next Sunday because Veronica's brother, little brother, he was going to have his birthday party. So she was going to play. Iba a tocar en la fiesta de cumpleaños de su hermanito el próximo domingo. So Veronica started to really rehearsal. Estaba ensayando ahora sí de verdad. She was playing in the afternoon, playing in the night. She was playing when she was brushing her teeth. When she was every moment. She was playing every moment. And arrived finally Sunday. All the family was there. Everybody. aunties, cousins, grandma, everybody was there. In the middle was the table. Over the table was the cake. And before the cake was her little brother with a cake face. O sea, estaba en la mesa el ponqué y el hermanito con cara de ponqué. Ponqué, ponqué sí. Everybody was quiet. So it was Veronica's sign to come in. And that's when everybody in that room saw Veronica. When she arrived with a long and sky blue dress until the knees was her dress. She had the hands in the back hiding the violin, and when everybody was listening, Veronica put fiddler's hand, fiddler's finger, fiddler's face, and fiddler's gaze. Ya puso mano de violinista, dedo de violinista, cara de violinista y mirada de violinista. ¿Listo? Entonces, para poder cantar la canción de Verónica, necesito que ustedes me ayuden. ¿Listo? Y hagan lo mismo y pongan mano, dedo, cara y ojos de violinista. ¿Listo? We're going to repeat it in English so you can practice. Fiddler. Fiddler is somebody who plays the violin, okay? So let's gonna do it. Veronica put fiddler's hand. You say it, please. She put fiddler's hand, fiddler's finger, fiddler's face, fiddler's gaze. Now, please really say it, okay? Because no, not like that. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Like confident. You feel confident. It's okay. Nobody's gonna listen, but the one who's next to you. Okay. So again, Veronica put fiddler's hand, fiddler's finger, fiddler's face, fiddler's gaze, and begin to play. You're gonna help me, okay? We all are gonna play the violin, okay? With the with the sound like a ah, like the. You play what you want, but okay? 1, 2, 3. I can see who's the one who understands, okay? The other, but I don't want to do it. Everyone. Vamos a cantar con la A, listo. Hagan lo que quieran con la A. Así que empezó Verónica a tocar. 1, 2, 3. And when she was playing the violin, everyone, all the family members who were there, like, they began to cry because the sound of that violin was so beautiful, touched their hearts. They were crying. And the cake, it was a tear cake. It was not a chocolate cake, it was a tear cake. So una torta de lágrimas. But Veronica, she was really happy. She was really happy because she could find that her sound was touching for everyone. Era un sonido que tocaba a las personas, que les llegaba. So that was a reason to even rehearse more and more. She was playing in the morning, in the afternoon, during the night, in the middle of the night, whenever she was playing. He went back to school. The principal, the rector, knew that she was missing some classes, also homework. So he was in the middle of the corridor and saw her. And immediately it was like, boom. Veronica! He has a problem. Thyroides problem. I don't know what. Veronica, what have you been doing last days? So she did what a fiddler would do. Immediately show him what she was doing last days. So she put the fiddle hand, fiddle finger, fiddle face, and fiddle gaze, and starts to play. And when she was playing, the principal was like, sorry, Veronica. I didn't trust you, but it was so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You know what? And the principal invited her to play in the best day of the school, the graduation day. The day when everybody was going out of school, she was going to be the main course of that thing. So she was rehearsing really, really hard. In the morning, in the afternoon, during the night when she was brushing her teeth, all the moments she used to rehearsal. And the day finally came. So the day was there. She was really nervous. She had a dress. It was the uniform. So it was like a square, like this, like striped squares, like blue and white, whatever color of the uniform from here to here. When everybody was listening to her, she did it again. And you, please, are going to do it again. Put the fiddler's hand. You need to say it. You need to say it. You're going to arrive at home and say, how was it today, honey? Fiddler. Fiddler. I learned a new word. Fiddler. Okay. You say fideo, but no. Fiddler. Okay. Try it. Okay. So Veronica put the fiddler hand, fiddler finger, fiddler face, fiddler gaze. And she starts with the which one? The next. A with the A. Say okay, everyone with the A. Everyone with the A. 1, 2, 3. I have only 4 chords, like that. A violin only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. He was pretty nervous. It was there like they were happy because they were leaving school, but at the same time they were sentimental, really sentimental. They began to cry. Teacher, you know what, teacher? I was the one throwing paper airplanes to you. I was the one. I was throwing that to you. Excuse me, please. So everybody was crying, and even there was one man that was a big musician in the city. He was like a musician director, and after that, told Veronica, "You know what, baby? You know what? You should play with us. We are a lot of professional musicians, and we are working on a really huge concert in the city, and you should be the main act." She accepted. She was agreed. She began to rehearsal, empezó a ensayar, to rehearsal with all musicians, professional musicians. And they were playing in a really cool theater, rehearsing until the day came, the concert day. It was in a really big theater, like the Jorge Eliezer Gaitano, the Ensueño theater, like that. It was really huge. It was beautiful. And they were all there playing their instruments. Everybody was there. Everybody from the city was there. And they were playing their instruments. And suddenly, all musicians stopped playing. All the lights go off. And in the middle of the stage, just below, main light was coming from above, appeared. There was Veronica. She was wearing a yellow, long dress until the knees. She was a little bit nervous, but she was there. And when everybody was listening, she did it again. She put the fiddler's hand, fiddler finger, fiddler face, fiddler gaze, and started to play with the E, I. Everybody was just crying. Everybody felt that all the water they have inside has to go outside. So they felt how their tears start to rolling down by their cheeks, by their necks. How the tears were watering the t-shirts, were sinking the trousers, and were also like getting really wet their shoes. And after crying a lot, somebody's tears began to gather with some other body's tears. So it was a lot. It was like a river of tears. And when he finally came out of the theater, that river went down to the city and flew the city. And inundó la ciudad. Ese río que salió del teatro por las lágrimas de los que la habían escuchado. That's why the other day, in all the newspaper, you could read city was flooded by the tears of those who listened to Veronica's violin. That's why she became so famous. She was so famous. As she was as famous that they had concerts every day. They had to play on Monday, on Tuesday, on Thursday, on Wednesday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, every day, every day. They were every day, here, there, everywhere. And after several months of playing and playing and playing, suddenly Verónica, one morning, when they were rehearsing, allí cuando están en el ensayo antes de un concierto, Verónica gathers all the musicians and them. Well, I want to thank you, all of you, but I am leaving. Now I'm a woman. I'm a grown-up woman. I have 6 years old. Ya soy una mujer hecha y derecha, tengo 6 años. Me voy. And all of them told me like, where? Where are you going? Where are you going? And she said, I'm going to Africa. And her mother, when she was at home, Africa? Yes, ma'am, Africa. Africa? Yes, ma'am, Africa. No, Africa, no. A lion is going to eat you. That's not going to happen. And she took mother's hand and they went out to the zoo. Con la zoológico, porque era por ahí cerquita. And she was there with her mom, and she told her, like, look at this, mom. And she got into the lion's cage. Don't try this at home, please. Don't try this at home. And she got into the lion's cage. And when she was there, the lion was lying there like sleeping or whatever. Suddenly was like, fresh meat. It came out of the place and begins to walk to Veronica. And when the lion was in the air, just about to eat Veronica, what do you think she did? Huh? What do you think she did? Huh? ¿Qué hizo Verónica cuando tenía el león así que estaba que se la comía, que no sé qué? ¿Adivinen qué hizo? ¿Ah? Ajá, ella sí sabe. Puso mano, dedo, ojo, cara violinista y empezó a tocar. El lion was there like, miau, miau, miau. Miau, 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 miau. Dio una vueltica así, soltó una lágrima y bajó su cabeza. Everybody was cheering up like, yeah, go Veronica, go, go, go. And her mother like, go to Africa. You can go. You have the permission. You got it. And she went, but it wasn't a trip by plane. No, she wasn't going by plane. She was traveling by water, on a boat, on a ship. She wanted to take time to arrive to Africa. Why? Because every day in the boat, in the tip of the boat, with her violin, playing all kind of sounds. When each one of the keys of the notes rolled down to the sea, there were several kinds of fishes catching all those notes. And they were crying. And the sea was even salty. Cada vez se hacía más salado el mar, a medida que los peces daban por tragarse las notas del violín de Verónica. And after a few months, Verónica finally arrived to Africa. And she was there like, yeah, going down. And somebody who was from the, I don't know, authorities, who knows, whatever. And he immediately said like, Inga. It's an African word that sounds like, come on, Inga, in Spanish. Inga, para acá, Inga, todo, Inga. No, Inga, no, don't go, Inga para acá, don't go. Why are they leaving, huh? He said authorities, I have to go. Ellos se fueron. So, he was there like, where are you going? You're just a child. I'm not just a child. I am Veronica. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you can go. Keep on going. And she was there like walking, feeling like really secure, walking. They say I couldn't, but here I am. And she was walking by the sea, by the river, by the forest, by the desert. Everywhere she was walking. And suddenly, one day she was I don't know, in the middle of Africa, somewhere in the Serengeti, I think. She was right there, and she saw on the on distance, really far, like a kind of movement. Something was moving, was approaching really fast to her. Like, what is it? I don't know. It's like a, looks like a, I don't know. It's like, ah! It's like a lion. No, it was that was not a lion. That was the biggest lion of all Africa who was coming right through. And she was like, "Oh, what you do? What do you think you do? What did she do? Huh? What did she do? She did it. Yeah, she knows she did it. And we're gonna do it together because nobody else is gonna do it. Okay, so you and me, we're gonna make it. She put the feel the hand, feel the finger. No, understand. Feel the finger, feel the face, and feel the gaze, and starts to play with the no the O, the U. So he had no more vowels. Whatever, with all the vowels. And she began to play. La la lo lo, la ri la le, la lo, la lo 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 lo, lo. And when she was playing right there, the lion was there like, ah. What do you think the lion did? Huh? But, huh? Began to laugh. It was like, you know, somebody that laughs so funny that you begin to laugh. It was a lion, but was laughing like that. And Veronica was like, "Oh, I don't know what happened, but boy, it's okay. People listen different in this play. Maybe I play different after those months." She was thinking, and she kept on going and playing and playing and playing. And the lion was there. And the lion was like, "It's so fun. I have to tell someone." So the lion called the lioness. The lioness was around there, like, I don't know, eating breakfast. She was like, I don't know, eating something like una hyena. She was eating, I don't know, a hyena, like, hey, lioness. What happened? Come. Okay, I go. And then the hyena was like, I go. I get the hell out of here. So the lioness went, hey, what happened? What about? What's it? What? When the lioness listened to the sound of that violin, began to laugh, also like the lion. So they were all both laughing and laughing and laughing, and they say, we need to call someone else. So they began to call all the animals in Africa. Llamaron a todos los animales para que venían a reírse con ellos. So they called, I don't know, elephant. The elephant. Hey, elephant, you should come here. And the elephant was like, what? They call the hyena. You know como son las hienas, ¿cierto? Llegó a reírse. They call the giraffe. And the giraffe was like, the giraffe don't talk. Everybody was there. The crocodile, monkeys, all the animals were there laughing, dancing, playing together. And Veronica was so happy because who knows, in this place, they listen different, or maybe she has changed. So she was playing and playing and playing and all night long, all day long, all night long, all day long. And she didn't realize. No one realized that the back of Veronica was approaching an old and sick lion. He was like, grrr, 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 and the lion was just in the back of Veronica. And Veronica was there, playing and playing and playing, and the old and sick lion was right there before Veronica, and didn't think twice. Just moved the mouth and and swallowed completely Veronica with the violin and the everything. Not even chewing, ni siquiera la masticó, se la tragó completa, completely Veronica inside of his belly. He was like, whoa! And all the animals around like, oh, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do, you stupid lion, you sick lion? What did you old lion? Everybody was like, do? What did you eat, Veronica? What did you do? We were so happy. And the lion was like, wow. Didn't know. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Couldn't get it because he couldn't understand nothing. The only thing he saw was like mouths moving like that, moving like that. He didn't know what happened. Like, wow, I just eating. I don't know what happened. And then was when all of them let the lion speak. And the lion said, ¿qué? The lion was deaf. El león también era sordo. Bien, ahí termina la historia. ¿Cómo les fue? Más o menos, suave. Ah, sí, lo de la historia del patito y la... No, no. Ay, sí, el muchacho con todo... No, ¿cómo les fue? Bien. ¿Lo entendieron? ¿O los que no entendieron pillaron la situación más o menos? Sí. ¿Cómo se sienten si algún día así quedaran en alguna parte y empiezan a hablarles así de repente sin razón de traducirles ni nada? ¿Se sentirían bien? ¿No? ¿Más o menos? Bien, pero eso es un inicio. O sea, la universidad se tiró, digamos, una experimentada con ustedes, quererles mostrar algo distinto y es un plan cultural que normalmente suele ser en nuestra lengua materna, pero ahora qué tal si estos espacios que son cotidianos para nosotros los hacemos, pero en una lengua extranjera para que empiece entonces a ser cotidiana para nosotros. So, I just want to say that I was really happy to be here, that I thank you a lot for being here, for showing me your respect by listening to my stories, and at the end, showing respect by yourselves, because you consider yourself as intelligent to understand another language. That's what I want to say. I want to give an applause to you. So you consider yourself wise enough to listen a story in English. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the university for having me here. I came yesterday from Medellin just to come here, and I go back to Medellin tomorrow because I tell stories tomorrow night. So thank you very much. See you next day, or we can meet each other in social media. You can look for me for Mauro Patigno, or no Patiño, like the ñ, Mauro Patigno with G and O, because we don't have ñ in internet. So thank you. See you next time. I think you can go. No, you cannot. Sorry. Teacher, please.
Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure to have your story here. So thank you for your attention, for your respect, and I hope to see you in other opportunities in this kind of event. So, muchísimas gracias por su tiempo, por su respeto. Esperamos poder tener más eventos como estos. Nuestro objetivo es poder generar espacios donde ustedes puedan utilizar, digamos, poner en juego sus competencias en idioma inglés y, por supuesto, que podamos continuar teniendo interacción con eventos internacionales y eventos nacionales. Entonces, muchísimas gracias y bienvenido para una próxima oportunidad. Buen día. Chao.
Sonido.